Now, after Bollywood actor Jacqueline Fernandez was questioned by the Economic Offences Wing of the Delhi Police in connection with the extortion case linked to alleged conman Sukesh Chandrasekhar, now Nora Fatehi will be quizzed by the Delhi Police in the 200 crore extortion racket. She's been summoned this morning. Now, we are given to understand that Pinky Irani will also perhaps be summoned. Now, during the first round of questioning, of course, officials had found inconsistencies in Jacqueline's and Pinky Irani's responses. Today, Nora Fatehi, who has been questioned before, will be questioned again. Do remember that this is a case that pertains to the alleged fraud by conman Sukesh Chandrasekhar. Now, we are given to understand that Pinky Irani is believed to be the link between these two actresses, and Sukesh is the one who allegedly introduced these two actresses. That one, of course, is Jacqueline Fernandez and Nora Fatehi to Sukesh Chandrasekhar. Now, according to the police, Nora Fatehi, of course, also did receive gifts from the conman, and they believe that a large number of these gifts were from proceeds of crime. I think Piyush Ori is reporting on this. He has more details on what we're expecting today. Piyush, good morning. Piyush, give us a sense of what we're expecting today and the line of questioning, perhaps, as far as Nora Fatehi is concerned.
So, good morning, Nupur. And so, yesterday, Delhi Police Economic Offences Wing did interrogate Jacqueline Fernandez after several delays, and the questioning prolonged for over 8 hours. So you can understand that how the Delhi Police was also committed in its stand of trying to get into the heart of the matter and trying to get as much information from Jacqueline Fernandez in this 200 crore extortion case, in which the prime accused Sukesh Chandrasekhar and his connections with Jacqueline Fernandez is concerned. Now, another accused in this case is also Nora Fatehi, which, mind you, has been grilled before by the sleuths of Delhi Police. But the Delhi Police now is also committed to understand about what is the connection between Nora Fatehi and Jacqueline Fernandez. And for this purpose, again, Delhi Police is again expected to grill Nora Fatehi. Now, Nora Fatehi has been grilled before, and the questioning that time prolonged for over 6 hours. But as the case in this, as the Delhi Police tries to get into the heart of the matter, tries to get in vital detail of this case, they are trying to find a vital link between Nora Fatehi, Jacqueline Fernandez, and also now Pinky Irani, who is another person who is believed to have made Jacqueline Fernandez meet Sukesh Chandrasekhar. So now it is going to be very interesting to find out that what Delhi Police at the end of the day is going to find from their interrogation, first from Nora Fatehi and also subsequently from Jacqueline Fernandez. Back to you in the studio.
Now, what we're also told, Piyush, is that Nora Fatehi also received a lot of gifts from Sukesh Chandrasekhar, and so far she has maintained that she had no idea that these were proceeds of crime.
So, you rightly pointed out, and this case somewhat is showing so much of similarity between what Sukesh was giving gifts to Jacqueline Fernandez, as well as he giving gifts to even Nora Fatehi. However, it has been told to us by the sources in Delhi Police that the two cases are somewhat different. But yes, the Delhi Police is trying to find a link of whether there was some connection between the gifts that was given to Jacqueline Fernandez and also Nora Fatehi, and was these gifts a result of proceeds of crime which Sukesh, the prime accused, was able to generate from the extortion which he was doing from prominent businessmen. So yes, the Delhi Police is trying to find about what exactly were these gifts, what was the source of money trail for these gifts, and for which they are now doing hard questioning from Jacqueline Fernandez as well as Nora Fatehi. Back to you in the studio.
Now, of course, Nora Fatehi was earlier questioned by the ED in this particular case. Now, the Economic Offences Wing is questioning him. But give us the link that, the police is looking at as far as Pinky Irani is concerned, because there were some reports that seemed to suggest that she was the one who actually introduced both Jacqueline Fernandez and Nora Fatehi to Sukesh Chandrasekhar.
Yes. So you rightly pointed out, because there are two prominent names of actresses, namely Nora Fatehi and Jacqueline Fernandez. What often gets forgotten is that there is also another accused, Pinky Irani. Now the role of Pinky Irani is also believed to be very important, because it is this accused who is believed to have introduced Jacqueline Fernandez, at least, to Sukesh Chandrasekhar. So her role is also very important. Now, how did she meet Jacqueline Fernandez? How did she meet Nora Fatehi also? How was she instrumental in making them meet to Sukesh Chandrasekhar? Was she also involved somewhere in the money trail? Was she aware of the kind of money that was being generated, primarily through the extortion money? So all these things are also being investigated by Delhi police. And today, what they are thinking, the Delhi police is thinking, is that today they are going to confront Pinky Irani with Nora Fatehi and get some vital leads of how the role of these two prime accused was involved, in getting to know Sukesh Chandrasekhar, and were these two directly involved in knowing about the extortion money which Sukesh Chandrasekhar was able to generate. So yes, tough times for Pinky Irani as well as Nora Fatehi today. Back to you in the studio.
All right, Piyush Shori bringing us those details from New Delhi. Thank you very much for joining us. So as Piyush is pointing out, we are expecting perhaps the EOW to question Pinky Irani and Nora Fatehi both together. Nora Fatehi, of course, has been summoned once again. Well, we are expecting that questioning to take place later today. She's been asked to appear before the Economic Offences Wing of the Delhi Police, which will be questioning her. Do remember that earlier also Nora Fatehi had been questioned, but that was the ED questioning. The Economic Offences Wing, of course, is looking perhaps at the linkages between Nora Fatehi, Pinky Irani and Sukesh Chandrasekhar.